All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it with another video, another Asylum show, episode 164. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Peace to the thriller.
Pretty good.
Fireworks already.
Yeah, I'm doing sexual.
I'm sure you are. But yeah. So the first topic is relating to Father's Day, and let me just say to everybody, for those of you who spent your day with their fathers today, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and hope we all had a good one. But here's something that I wanted to bring up when it pertains to Father's Day, and so this rant, it doesn't have to do with Father's Day itself. Let me just make that clear right now. It has nothing to do with Father's Day itself. It has to do with these woke. Yeah, let me just say right now, this country is getting more woke as days gone by. It's ridiculous.
More pussified with everything.
So, first of all, shout out to Nick for sending us this. So, for some reason, trending in the United States on Twitter, Mother's Day. Huh?
Wait, why is Mother's Day trending in Father's Day?
I have no idea. And then it trends with the other trends are, today's Father's Day, which, of course, and also this. All parents matter.
All mom deals matter.
But it's
Okay.
freaking Father's Day.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand that. Like, what? I mean, yeah, all parents matter, but it's Father's Day.
Were they saying this during Mother's Day at the time? No. So why is it with Father's Day is a problem?
Because it involves people with dicks. That's the problem. It involves people. It involves
I guess
men.
they think the women are more important.
Of course they're important, but
Yeah, but
it's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
yeah, it's the dad's day. Let them have their day.
All parents matter.
Yeah.
That's a new trend now. What seems to all black, all Black Lives Matter.
And how interesting is that, by the way? Like these people who have gotten offended over what pertains to their Black Lives Matter statements and all that, and people coming out the woodwork talking about all lives matter and all that shit. Now they're using the same tactic to the fathers, although no one started a movement called Only Fathers Matter. It's Father's Day, where people are spending time with their fathers. If you have a father in your life, if you have a father figure in your life.
I got knocked out. What are they offended at?
Here's what happened. So on Twitter, for whatever reason, Mother's Day was trending. I don't know why. Along with today's Father's Day, this and the other. But then this one, all parents matter.
Yeah, that's just really random and unnecessary.
Oh God.
And it's funny how it happened in Father's Day, and like you said, it didn't happen on Mother's Day. Once it's Father's Day, all parents matter. Duh.
Yeah, it's like no shit, all parents matter, but it's a special day for sons or daughters. Oh shit. Rem's batteries. Damn. That sucks, but you know what? Let's replace the PS5. You know what? Robert, what topic do you want to switch to PS5 topic with?
What the hell is that explosion?
Cat.
Robert, can you hear me?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Robert.
Yeah, I was asking Cat, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cat? Can hear you,
Yeah.
Cat.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we could add an AEW. Where basically retains 3 wrestlers.
Okay.
Yeah, in case Rome doesn't come back. So yeah. But yeah, continue the whole thing with the off stage thing.
Okay, so give me 1 second. All right, let me. Go ahead. All right, so here's my title for now. All right, so yeah, no shit. All parents matter. No shit. But this is a special day for sons or daughters. To spend time with their fathers and mothers too. But it's Father's Day, just like with Mother's Day. But since now we're in the woke era, where it's all about certain movements. Well, and I guess you could say in this case, the female empowerment thing, which
Can't stand feminazis.
it's you know what this boils down to. Here's what it boils down to, and this isn't towards anybody who's never, not everybody has grown up with a father. I get that. Not everyone's grown up with a mother or a father, or you just, been raised with a single parent. I'm not hating on anybody. That's the cards that you reject with, and you can't do anything about it. It is what it is. But here's where it boils down to, at least with some of these people. A few years ago, if some of you may remember, Nick remembers this, where they actually thought about doing this hashtag cancel like Father's Day, something like that, like canceling Father's Day, like fuck Father's Day.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You guys did you guys did do a video on that, right?
Yes, we actually did.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, I remember. I was just going to bring that up too later on. I was like, because I was like, didn't we discuss this before when it takes the Father's Day thing? Until you brought that up, the whole cancel Father's Day thing. It's the same people. It's part of those same people that on this. Basically, those same people are saying right now, Mother's Day right now for on Father's Day, and then the whole thing was, and then this whole dumb thing of all parents matter bullshit movement that they're doing now.
Well, why did they say cancel Father's Day and not Mother's Day?
Well, because it's a bunch of females, and like I said, okay. So here's what it boils down to. Oh, okay. Here's where it boils down to. Some of these women, they got fucked. They got fucked in the ass. They grown babies too early. They got babies too early, or most likely, too early in their life, and they go and they abandon them. Which again, fuck those guys. But to sit there and talk about, oh yeah, fuck these fathers, fuck these dudes. No, fuck the guys who fucked you in the fucking ass. It's not any other father's fault or any man's fault for that matter for what you fucking did.
Right. Don't take it on all fathers.
You're the one who got knocked up by some loser, and he left your ass.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
And you realize when you're saying, oh, screw all fathers, you do realize if you do have a dad, you're talking about him, right?
Yeah. Which would be weird how, like, if anybody who does have a father would go along with this trend.
Yeah, that'd be really weird.
Well, in a lot of their situations, either their father was never there or their father was a piece of shit. So,
right. Yeah, but
still, at this point, to be sound like hypocrites then.
Yeah. Even if you didn't grow up with father, you had a messed up father. That doesn't. You still shouldn't say stuff like that.
That doesn't mean you should take it out on other fathers, though.
Right.
Because there are good fathers in the world. My dad is great. He's been all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, not all guys that are dads are bad.
I think some women are feminists who hate men and want to eliminate men from life.
It's probably. I still think they don't get enough dick. I think that's what it is. They need dick in their life.
Mm-hmm.
That's my theory. Because people get frustrated when they don't get sex. So maybe that's what it is.
Maybe the man haters.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I just believe that they're all a bunch of single mothers or just women who are single who hate men so much because what they've done to them, and they want to go and take it out on other men in the world.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they always want to make men seem like we're evil. So
yep. So
yeah, all men are bad. Okay, yeah, whatever.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. It's like it's not anybody's fault for how you live your life with who you were with at the time. So
Right.
So, and you guys have anything else?
No.
Happy Father's Day. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Peace to the fathers.
Oh, fuck the
Peace to the fathers. That's good. That's good.
Peace to the fathers.
What did they ever do?
Be a man, I guess. I don't know.
I guess they stole their youth.
But yeah, like this isn't to bash anybody who's been raised from a single mother or single father, but in this case, single mother.
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of these women, they go around for these these losers, and they ended up where they're at. So
Yes, ladies, make sure you're careful. Who you date, because if they stick their dick inside you and they leave you, you made a mistake. Gotta be careful, man. These dudes ain't faithful.
yeah. So one more time, happy Father's Day, and hope you all had a good one. Because I did. So
Yeah.
Exactly. Ridiculous, man.
So yeah, that's one out of the way.
All
right. So let's see. We got COVID. We got Orton, Ciampa, Bray Wyatt.
Let's talk about that.
Ciampa.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. No, I'm kidding. No.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick
Well,
with this.
I was hoping Ram will be here too. Because Ciampa is his favorite.
Oh, he
He's
likes
not even
Ciampa?
that Riddle.
Oh, Marital.
I didn't know
Him too.
you like Ciampa.
Nah, that's
Oh,
a
okay.
joke. Nah,
Oh.
he don't give a fuck. All right, we got the Otaku. What's up?
Hello.
The otaku.
Hey, Otaku.
Sorry about
Why
Taco.
YWC champion.
That's how to throw that in the my name.
Who would you go?
Oh god, nobody cares, Mark.
Nobody cares.
Ego Otaku. Nah, yeah, it's all good. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we have a percentage that people take that shit way too seriously. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so Orton Ciampa. So Robert, take it away.
Yeah. So basically, this will happen what pertains to happen in your house. Takeover show, to say the least. And basically, Randy Orton was watching, and he gave praise, but at the same time, he also made fun of them.
I think I.
So
Yeah.
this is what he said.
Okay.
He said, well, actually, I don't think he watched it, but actually, I think he did. Because he said, heard that NXT in your house was great, and then he says, slapping my leg for you guys.
What the hell?
Look who's talking. The same guy who does the punt kick.
Which, by the way, he does slap his leg when he does that too.
Yeah.
Slapping the leg for you guys. What? What?
Oh,
Simply,
you guys are,
hashtag leg slap.
yeah, you did the same thing too, but okay.
And then you get Tommaso Ciampa firing back, saying, my daughter has been having trouble sleeping. Luckily, we found a remedy of it. Randy Orton's matches.
There you go.
Better than Nyquil. Hashtag an entire locker room who busted their ass. Basically, talking those that off for NXT, which they do. I don't watch anymore, but still, they do.
Uh-huh.
So basically, they've been having a little back and forth. Randy Orton replied back by making the comments about leg slapping again. Just me having fun, and it's gone a little too too seriously in a way. Now I'm trying to find the other tweet he wrote to Ciampa about the whole thing. Because Orton had a comeback of it. Can't remember it. Okay, I think I'm mistaken. This is the one. I think. Let me see. Okay, I've been outspoken about the leg slap because I see more and more leg slaps. Same with repeating moves. The same guys using the same move. It's super kick, or they got the running knee. And every time any of those things happen, you get a big slap to the leg. Ray Orton is in that basically what he said all about that whole thing. The whole thing with Ciampa and Orton. And I see myself, once again, Ray Orton is being a hypocrite.
Yes,
Kinda
he is.
Yes, he is.
And this goes way beyond a leg slap. It's Orton kissing the same moves, repeatedly, like that's what you do.
I'm about to say.
Exactly.
It is.
Don't all wrestlers do the same moves? You know?
If you're gonna criticize them, you gotta criticize yourself too.
Yeah. Always
Yeah.
doing spike DDT, always doing the what else?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's not saying he's doing those moves bad, but still, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but he does the same moves. He does RKO a lot. He does the spike DDT. He
Don't
does
say I
drop
got
kick.
my hands in the fucking cookie jar. Meanwhile, you got your hands in the motherfucker too, bitch.
Exactly, you do the same moves too. It may not be super kicks or flips, but you do the same exact moves too. So stop acting like you're special because you're not all that.
Randy is special.
Yeah.
This is 27. This is 2017 all over again.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
where
was
Potential
cool.
having a Ring of Honor, where Potential having a Ring of Honor, where he's talking about they're doing the same moves, every time in Ring of Honor. Like, and yeah, you're doing the same moves too in your matches every time. Clothesline,
Yeah.
duck clothesline, scoop slam. You know,
Yeah, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah, Randy was cool when he was the cocky legend killer. But ever since he became the Viper, I didn't really care for him that much.
He's just annoying now. I'm sorry. Everybody from WWE is annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I get it. All crybabies too.
Yeah, he's been taking
yeah.
a lot of shots at the. He's been taking a lot of shots at the Indies lately. I mean, even for recent years, it's like,
like
come on,
the only reason he's doing that because he knows he's not going to be accepted in the Indies. He's WWE for lifer, and which by the way, I need to talk about this too. He responded to someone that NXT or someone on NXT respond to him where it pertains to what Ray was talking about, where it pertains to these wrestlers doing all these crazy moves, where it can shorten their careers, and Ray Orton is expecting to, you know, with the way he wrestles, he's expecting to wrestle for 10 more years. Well, meanwhile, the other wrestlers are, the way they are doing these crazy moves where they, basically killing themselves. They're going to have their careers end shortly. And I think one of them who basically replied or made a assessment in a way, or he was relating to it was to Shotzi Blackheart. Because if you remember, a few episodes ago, we talked about Shotzi Blackheart doing that spot that she did, basically, Darby Allin's move. But the way she did it, she did a springboard, which by the way, when she did it, she landed back of her head, and it's only because Rachel, Rachel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai didn't catch her, and especially Raquel Gonzalez. But she is fine though. But she's known to do these stupid moves. She's like a daredevil. So yeah, Ray Orton is not trying to shit on them, but at the same time, like there's no need for you to even talk about that. Because they're not
Yeah.
gonna listen to you. They're not gonna. We get your been around for a long time and everything. But it's not that they're gonna listen to you. What pertains to getting advice to change the move sets. Because you look at someone like a Darren Bryan who still does some moves what pertains to things that fans have been complaining about. Like, dude, you're gonna kill yourself, man. You're gonna get back to retirement. Like, he's fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine. He's been fine. If even WWE had him retire, in a bullshit way.
That's right.
All right, what's up, Dark Ransoms in the chat? Some of Randy Orton matches is nothing but nightball.
Yeah, some matches I can't really get into Randy on. It has to be like a real good. He has to face someone really good to like have a good match.
Well, there's a reason why people called him Randy Borton.
Yes.
Actually, it's
Why?
Blandy Borton.
Oh, that's right, Blandy Borton.
Well, I call him
Mm-hmm.
boring because his promos. Some of his promos were kind of boring.
Blandy Borton.
Remember when? Have you ever seen the episode? After WrestleMania 29 in New Jersey. Yeah, I think Randy Orton and Sheamus had a match and they were destroying Sheamus and Randy Orton in a match. Like they were cheering a whole lot of stuff.
Mhm.
They were, dude, you know it's bad when they're cheering for Michael Cole. Dude, they were chanting for Michael Cole. That's how you know it's bad.
Terrible.
Michael Cole.
That no offense, but that's a burial right there, man.
Yeah, I hear voices in my head. Yeah, they're telling you suck. Anyway.
Yeah, I still don't like that thing. I still like that theme song to this day. I really don't like it. I like Burning the Light better.
Person in the comments put some of Randy Orton's matches is nothing but NyQuil.
Yeah, I read that.
Especially when he's facing John Cena for a million times.
Yeah, that was those matches were so.
Dude, I like John Cena, but man, they face each other way too much.
Yeah, that was overkill. How many times those two wrestled? Like,
especially for the belt at the time.
Exactly. Like calm it down.
Oh, we're trying to make it like Stone Cold the Rock. You'll never be Stone Cold the Rock.
Stone Cold, I guarantee you Stone Cold the Rock did not have that many matches.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, Stone Cold Rock never had that many matches.
Which made it special. Even more special.
Yeah, and three of them were at WrestleMania. So I mean that was between Stone Cold and The Rock.
And I believe one was on Backlash, if I'm not mistaken.
On a Backlash,
yeah. And even they did face each other a lot, at least it would be, different and entertaining. It's not the same old thing.
Nope. You got boring ass Cena over there.
Boy, Buckethead was dumbass promos of it.
Yeah.
Took anything seriously.
Yeah.
The time is up. Your time is
up. But that's not right there.
John Cena.
Yes. But anyway, Randy Orton, he's being.
Yeah, that's basically it. Unless you guys have anything else to say about Randy Orton. Everything he said.
Yeah, Jalen, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Randy Orton's kind of being a hypocrite because he does the same moves all the time. But to be fair, almost every wrestler does it, so I don't see why it's a bad thing.
Right.
Yeah, I'll agree. Sometimes seeing a lot of super kicks can be a little repetitive. I will be honest, but overall, just because they do the same moves, I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's not like their whole moveset is just doing super kicks and flips. They're doing other stuff.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think Randy's just mad. He's been in the business damn near 20 years. And he's never had a 5-star match.
Well.
Or never had the greatest wrestling match ever.
The greatest wrestling match ever.
Oh, he's never had
Or
that.
Tommaso Ciampa didn't need his daddy to get him a job.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Buried.
Yeah, shout out to CM Punk, by the way. But when it comes to that promo, anyway. Yeah, I got nothing to say other than Randy Orton. Come on, man. Just
come on.
Come on.
Hey, nothing you can say.
Stop being a dick, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, stop giving yourself boners.
Well, anyway. What up, Asylum, Steel Storm, Johnny Cage Forever, Randy Orton is boring nowadays.
Yes.
Well, I will. Well, to be honest, him facing Edge kind of made him kind of entertaining for me. I will be honest, because before that, I didn't care for him.
Right.
But ever since Edge came back, he kind of caught my attention. Like I said, it takes a special opponent.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on to the next topic then. Let's see what we got. If we got the Phenom, we got COVID, AEW, and that's it.
Let's talk about Bray Wyatt because I actually saw the promo.
All right, so either Robert or Jalen pretty much explain what was on that promo.
Okay, so all right, yeah. So I saw the promo. I think Bray Wyatt came back ever since Money in the Bank because he had a newborn baby and he was taking care of it. So this is like his first night back. And he was confronting Braun Strowman. So their feud is not over yet. It was pretty good promo, you know. It was pretty good promo. You know, him doing his, hi Fireflies and doing this little thing. But what shocked me was seeing the Eater of Worlds, Mr. Follow the Buzzards come back.
Yes. His old gimmick. He's got his old
I'm
gimmick.
not gonna lie. I kind of marked him when I saw that because I really didn't think he would come back. I mean, I think he came back in like the skip match he had with John Cena, but I thought it was just like a one-time thing. But apparently, he's bringing it back to face Braun Strowman. And I think it's pretty cool. Him bringing this old gimmick to fight Braun Strowman. It was a pretty good promo. Still not gonna make me watch WWE, but I'll give props. It was pretty good. I did like the way they did it. So yeah, Follow the Buzzards is back.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Now, yes, Bray Wyatt has been gone since Money in the Bank after his loss to Braun Strowman. But he was Firefly Funhouse. Wyatt. And now that he's back to continue storyline, because obviously it wasn't going to end. It wasn't going to end there. From what happened at Money in the Bank, especially when the Fiend showed up on. And I can remember it was either on screen or it was like one of those screen effects that they did. I can't remember. That was basically the last review that I saw of WWE and last show I ever seen WWE. Until I made my decision to stop watching. But yeah, so Bray Wyatt is going to be facing Braun Strowman again at Extreme Rules as the Eater of Worlds or the Eater of Pins.
Tomorrow, the Eater of Jobbing. Anyway.
And to let people know about the whole thing with Bray Wyatt, turned into the Eater of Worlds. Yeah, he's going to be back to be jobbing again. And I think myself, he's been losing.
I'm about to see.
There's no difference of Bray Wyatt losing when he was the Eater of Worlds and the Fiend and Firefly Funhouse. He always loses because WWE doesn't see any value in him. Other than the push him to a point where he's getting hot and catching a lot of steam, and they also killed it.
Yeah, because of Goldberg.
And yeah, awful Goldberg to be the one to beat the Fiend.
Freaking stupid.
Which was stupid.
But the Fiend was ruined before too with Seth Rollins. Not
yes,
because
he
Seth
was.
Rollins. Not because it was just Rollins' fault, because how they fucking booked it.
Yeah, the finish of that Hell in a Cell match was retarded.
Yeah, the booking was terrible in the Hell in a Cell match, but you know what? I'll be honest, I kind of forgave it. Like I was like, what?
I didn't. I feel like I spent more money for nothing.
I know, but he was like, you know what? As long as they give him the title, I'll let it slide. And they did give him the title, Crown Jewel. So I was like, okay, whatever. But they gave him the title. That's all that matters. But it's when they did the Goldberg, when they had Goldberg beat him, that's when I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, there was no reason after that. All of his hype was gone after that. It's like, come on.
There was no reason for Goldberg to be the Fiend. No reason. It's the same thing with Kevin Owens. He did not need to be Kevin Owens to be the Universal Champion.
No, he did not. I'm still mad about that.
Yeah. I hate how they booked the matches too, all of that.
No, but every family's Goldberg buried two fat guys.
Wow.
You know what?
But meanwhile, they love Otis. None against Otis, but still.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What Cat?
Hypocrites.
Otis is a comedy act, basically. It's like he's not even a real singles wrestler. He's a tag wrestler.
Yeah, he's a
But
good.
listen, guys, I know it's early, but I'm gonna have to leave because I'm not feeling good at all. So
Okay.
I might feel better tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, but
Yeah, we're doing a show
I'm
tomorrow.
just gonna. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, we're doing a show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 6 topics for tomorrow too. So
All right. I'm sorry. I had intended to stay longer, but I just don't feel right.
okay, yeah,
No
problem.
that's all right.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, good
All right, take it easy.
All right.
Explode time.
Expose time.
What?
Cat.
Wait, as
We
for
don't
the
need
whole thing with Bray, I was gonna say before, I thought Cass was therapy, but I was gonna say, where it tends to Bray Wyatt come back to being Firefly Fun. I mean, going back to being the Eel World. Excuse me. I like, I see what they're doing there, and I see some people comparing it to, he's basically like the three faces of Mick Foley. But it's more like the three faces of Bray Wyatt. Everything
Yeah.
that that's ongoing with the Bray Wyatt character. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's a good comparison there.
Yeah.
And also, I have a theory about why WWE doing this too. And can you guys guess what you think my theory is?
They don't want to bury the Fiend, so they're gonna use Bray's old character, the one they buried for years. So if he loses, he's like, well, the Fiend's still undefeated.
Even though he lost to Goldberg, but that was not my theory.
Only theory I know is Austin. So yeah.
My theory is no matter what, he's fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that too, but that's not my theory.
Okay, what is it?
My theory is they're coming up with Matt Hardy.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
That's what I first thought of when I now I didn't think of it at first, but then it took me a while to think about it. I said, so why would WWE do this? And they're like, they're probably doing what they're doing what Matt Hardy's doing in AEW, because remember how WWE is like, we don't care what the AEW is doing, even though they do care.
They do care, obviously. They care enough to sign people to the 5-year contract so they don't go to AEW.
And they care enough to make Seth Rollins a fake ass example.
That's what
mm-hmm. Yeah, because now Hardy he be changing his gimmicks.
Yeah, he does. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, 1 minute he's broken, 1 minute he's big money.
And I'm not talking about when it tends to AEW, because Matt Hardy done before back in TNA, with the whole Lake of Reincarnation.
Right. Yeah.
Lake of Reincarnation. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's probably what they are doing.
So they're basically going to have Bray Wyatt interchange gimmicks like randomly. That's genius. Genius. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not crapping on them for that. It pertains to Bray Wyatt, but at the same time, and that's the thing too. It pertains to Bray Wyatt, and WWE. It pertains to Bray Wyatt how they've been booking him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my issue when it comes to all this. Does it really matter at the end of the day?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Because I don't watch anymore anyways.
Now, here's my thing. I don't either, right? But since this is a topic and we're discussing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For one, even with the whole Fiend, with the way they were booking him, deep down, I knew they were gonna fuck him up, just like they do with every single other hot act or just person in general, even people that were not supporting.
Yeah, that's
they
that's
did.
the only nutshell. Like if it's not if it's not the specific person they wanted, but they're getting over with the fans. Oh yeah, they'll. Here's what they do. They'll either just they'll strip all the mystique that they have. They'll take it all away and make them boring, or they'll do nothing with them and bury them, or they'll go along with it and then they'll bury them.
Yeah, because if it's not Vince's creation, he just has to bear him.
But yeah, let's see how they first start off. With the Wyatt family, they were over. People were getting behind them. And what happens? Lose to Cena, WrestleMania. Gets buried by Cena later on. Literally buried, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
From there, he had a couple of things here and there. Well, okay, this had nothing special, nothing. And then you just go on a complete fucking burial of his character,
And then lose to Roman, lost to Seth Rollins,
and then with the Fiend, which you would think they're going to a good start, but even that I wasn't thinking that they were going to do anything like anything with they were going to fuck him up too. Now what happened? Strike number one, Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, with that one of the stupidest finish, if not maybe the stupidest finish of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
They gave him the belt at Saudi Arabia. Who fuck cares? It's Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Fuck those pay-per-views.
Right. Hashtag blood money. But
Sweet ceremony.
And then of course, like you guys already mentioned, with Goldberg, beating the Fiend in 2 minutes, the most not overhyped, the most hyped, the most interesting character. You have him get squashed after that great booking of him being a monster, and he just loses to an old piece of shit. Not old piece of shit, but Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg. Yeah, you got it right.
He ain't a piece of shit. I like Goldberg, but
yeah.
But yeah, you have that happen. And now we're to the point now he's changing character. Like, what the fuck? And okay, let's say this is a character change. Oh, he's Bray Wyatt one day. He's Firefly Funhouse the next day, and then he's the Fiend the next day. No matter what day it is, it's always gonna be a shitty day. It's always gonna be cloudy. It's always gonna be rainy. There's always gonna be a storm out there.
It's gonna be a new
burial day.
With the motherfucker. That's what it's at the end of the day. They don't give a fuck about Bray Wyatt. They don't give a fuck about the Fiend. The fact they had him going. Oh yeah, let's have him lose to Goldberg so he can face Roman. Even though Roman didn't even want the fucking match.
And he left.
He left.
Yeah. He didn't want to face Goldberg. He would have rather face the Fiend.
Well, and we'll get to that too when we get to WWE COVID.
Yeah, but other than that, no matter where they go with him, nobody's gonna give a fuck. You ruined the hype. You ruined the momentum. They just fucking ruined him. So who cares?
At the end, we lose. Well, not we because y'all don't really watch it. Neither we. Neither I.
I don't lose anything now because I don't watch anymore.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but yeah, it's like at the end they're losing, so nobody's winning.
Yep. So I mean,
we just keep getting L's.
Yeah, I didn't see the Bray Wyatt promo. I'm sure he did a good job with that. Because he's he's talented. He's talented as fuck, but at the end of the day, he's gonna get fucked over either way. So,
unfortunately.
Any last words on that topic, or you want to move on?
No, we can move on.
All right, so we got Taker, Statlander, and COVID.
I guess we can talk about Taker.
All right, so last ride.
Which I didn't watch, but I did heard about it.
Yeah.
So what was I guess what was discussed? Was it when basically they finally retired this time of what I'm hearing?
Well, here's the thing. When it comes, so there's a clip out there. I think it's actually on the WWE not website. Well, maybe it is on that website, but it's on YouTube. Their YouTube page, and there's a clip at the end where Undertaker pretty much talks about basically teasing, am I retiring or am I not retiring? And I forgot specifically what he said. I think this is where the cowboy takes his last ride or so something like that. I forgot. Does anybody remember the exact quote from Taker? Have you guys seen it?
I wish Rem was here because I think he watched it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Damn it! No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah. So let me find it. Undertaker.
So that means he's retired.
Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing all these articles coming up saying retirement. I'm just trying to find the quote though. Hashtag thank you Taker. Let's see. Okay, so here it is. So I believe I'm at a place now, post Boneyard, which was a hellacious battle against one of the best in the business. Hell yeah. Here you are. Climb on your motorcycle and take it off. My bad. There was a lot of thought and a lot of emotion. One of those being, are you happy enough with that? It was a powerful moment. You don't necessarily always get those. If there was ever a perfect ending to a career, that right there was it. If Vince was in a pinch, would I come back? I guess time would only tell there. In case of emergency, break glass, you pull out the Undertaker. I would consider it at this point in my career. I have no desire to get back in the ring. I'm at a point, it's time. Okay, so here's the quote. I'm at a point, it's time this cowboy really rides away. There's nothing left for me to conquer or accomplish. The game has changed. It's time for new guys to come up. The time just seems right. This documentary has helped me discover that and open my eyes to the bigger picture and not judge myself as harshly these last few years. So, this is from Undertaker.
Didn't we do a sound show before when we talked about how Undertaker was actually retired, and then he wasn't not retiring?
Well, that was some articles like thrown out there, like not like from Taker himself. So it was like, for some reason, people just threw out there, "Oh, Taker retirement."
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, those goofs, which Don Tony referenced dumbass. But so is he saying that his last match was against AJ Styles from that Boneyard match? Is that what I'm getting?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't really a match though.
Yeah, it was more of a it was more of a skit.
To me, his last match was with he came with Roman Reigns to beat Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon, and that match was actually good.
Yeah, better than the fucking Saudi Arabia matches and the fucking Australian matches.
Don't bring that up.
Oh my god.
Damn, what?
Oh man, but
What a way to retire, right? If that was his last match.
Yeah, just imagine if his last match was actually Goldberg versus Undertaker. He's like, okay, I'm gonna retire. Man, that is a bad way to retire.
But yeah, I see where Robert's getting at with that not being his actual last match. But I guess what Taker's saying is, considering it was like a cinematic fight.
to me,
Right.
I don't think he's. I know people are saying he's are not confirmed that he's retiring of that. I really don't buy that.
Me neither.
Something tells me he wants to have just one more match. I don't know with who, but obviously it's not gonna be with Sting. Sting's gone from the company, and probably Undertaker discussed that whole thing too. But I don't think he's done. But let's just say I'll just say if he is done, really done. All I can say is of all my years watching Undertaker wrestle, back in the '90s, where the first time I saw Undertaker was with the purple, with the vintage purple gloves. And I didn't know he was he had different color gloves. I started learning later on, and to see him evolve with different types of Undertaker characters, routines being the Lord of Darkness and being the leader of the Ministry of Darkness, and being coming back as the American Badass,
Yeah.
and becoming Big Evil and returning as the Dead Man. Where he started getting himself in a great shape later on. And then and me experiencing his him in the Garden, making that entrance when he teamed up with John Cena against DX and Jericho. Like that to me was one of my highlights of Undertaker. Just being there, feeling the presence of Undertaker with the Druids there, and I did the whole entrance, with Undertaker wearing on the cowboy hat and the trench coat. Like I was loving it.
Oh, you were there that night.
Yeah, I was there on that night. When they did the Piper and Vince McMahon thing. With the whole Kofi Kingston and Ray Orton thing too. That was a fun night. And the whole thing with Sheamus too. With Jerry King Lawler. But yeah, that was in 2009 though. But all I can say is for being a long time Undertaker fan, if this really is it, then I'm glad to to know that Undertaker had a great career despite some terrible matches he had over the years, especially in his prime. But this is the one character that never look at a joke, and then he didn't allow it to be a joke.
No.
Like other characters that have been treated like a joke, that's supposed to be taken seriously. But Undertaker was taken seriously as and what pertains to not just his American Badass character, but also with the Phenom. So, and with Undertaker, he was their version of Bruiser Brody in the WWE.
Mm.
That's how I felt, when of seeing Undertaker. And he's been in the ring with Bruiser Brody too. Obviously Undertaker was wearing the mask. I don't remember if he was what his character was supposed to be at first, but yeah, if this really is Undertaker, all I can say is thank you, Taker, man, for the memories. But then again, I don't buy that it really is it. But again, if it is, it's been one hell of a career with him being with Paul Bearer, and I'm not gonna say anything about the whole thing where for the love garbage.
Why bring him?
that was a bad pairing when they first did that. Like really, for the love, like that didn't fit. So Paul Bearer came in. I'm like, yeah, that's a good fit. Why didn't do that first?
Yeah, they caught lightning in a bottle with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because after that pairing was more incredible than I love you.
That made no sense.
Hello.
Exactly. It made no sense.
You have a dead guy coming out looking like a zombie, and you got this brother love. I love you. Like, what?
That was the smartest decision ever.
I hated that. And on top of that, Bruce Pritchard's fucking garbage. never liked the Bruce Pritchard. Never liked his character. What does he do? What the fuck does he do? Is he gonna help the ratings for Raw and SmackDown? Hell no. Is he gonna help the shows? Hell no.
Oh God.
But
he is gonna save WWE.
He's gonna save WWE.
It's not about Bruce Pritchard. This is about the Undertaker, Mark Calloway. It's been one hell of a ride, Taker. If this is really it for you, it's been one hell of a ride, man.
Yeah.
So, for everything that he has done, and basically having his own crew, back in the 90s, a chance to have his own clique.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's basically what I gotta say for that.
All right. Well, when it comes to me, I'm not gonna say a whole lot because it's not. They're saying it's confirmed and all that, but until like it's 100% for sure. Because Taker, he didn't really make it clear that he's retiring. Like he might say, "Oh, cowboy, I got nothing to prove" and all that, but he didn't say he's retiring. But with that being said, if it's the case, thank you, dead man, for the memories.
Yeah, I don't really believe retiring. Like until the day he comes out with the promo saying this is it, no more matches, I don't believe it. But if he really is gonna retire, yeah, thank you, Undertaker. My first time seeing Undertaker was actually in WWF Just Bring It game when he was American Badass. That was the first time I actually saw Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was pretty cool. Him riding a motorcycle, around the ring. His theme song "Keep Rolling." That was, super awesome. I always play with him a lot in WWF Just Bring It. Yeah, when I actually watch, the shows, the real shows, I saw Undertaker, with the Dead Man game. I thought that was really cool too. Him commanding lightning, the druids, him rolling his eyes. I thought it was a pretty cool character. I love the feud that he had with Batista and SmackDown. That was my childhood feud right there. Yeah. Undertaker was one of my favorites. He was the GOAT.
Yep.
Yeah, so if he is finished, if he really is retired, then yeah, thank you, Taker.
All right, Otaku.
All right, so this is actually my first to hearing this. I haven't really gotten the chance to watch his documentary, which I really need to. I mean, Undertaker is at this point one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He is still to this day my favorites of all time, and I honestly think that he doesn't get the recognition that he should. Like I don't think he's on the. I mean, he's up there. I mean, a lot of people consider him a legend, but I don't feel that he gets as much recognition as he should. Like say, the Hogans and the Austins of the world, but.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, I mean, if he, it's not like you guys are saying, it's not really confirmed per se that he's retiring. If he did, that would be fine. That would be great. I mean, I've been saying for a while, he should definitely consider it. I mean, looking at that matches that he's had recently, the one that stood out to me was the one again, that terrible match he had against Goldberg at that show. After that, I was like, oh, come on, man. You're kind of tarnishing your legacy a little bit by doing matches like that. But then he came back and he, I forget the match he had after that, but But yeah, I've been saying for a while, at this point in his career, he should definitely consider it. I mean, if he wants to continue, that's totally up to him. I mean, he's he's put in the work. He's at his age still. The fact that he's at his age, he's in his 50s, a little above 50. The fact that he's still wrestling at this point is a testament to how good he's been. And so if he is really truly retiring, then it's well deserved. And I'm also going to bring at this point too. I personally think he should have retired years ago. And this is another opinion, and I've been saying this for a while. He should, in terms of his matches at WrestleMania, I personally believe he should have retired with the streak intact. I don't think he should have lost to Lesnar. I don't think he should have lost to Reigns. That's just me. But yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I think he should have owned that. He should have retired with the streak intact, but that's just me. But if and when he does retire, just want he's definitely one of the great legends of this business, and he definitely should be. Whenever he does retire, he should definitely be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Whatever year he retires, and he's definitely a legend. I mean, he should be up there with the greats, the quote unquote greats in wrestling history. So definitely much appreciated for everything he's done for WWE and for the business and as a whole. So thank you, Taker, if he does retire.
Yeah, I get what you're saying when it comes to, the biggest draws all the time: Stone Cold, Rock, Hogan. They'll throw in Flair here and there.
Yeah.
But Taker does deserve, recognition when it comes to, because he how long he's been able to do it, and how long people have been interested in. Like, even though, WWE is pretty much at its lowest at this point, people are still tuning in here and there to see the Undertaker, come back and do his thing.
Yeah.
And especially, the past few years, and especially at WrestleMania, the WrestleManias. Well, except for this year, because this year was just. But,
yeah. So.
But aside from that, Taker ended up becoming the draw of WrestleMania.
He was.
He was pretty much the draw of WrestleMania, especially when, they started making the streak a little bit more important.
Yeah, he was.
So
he definitely was.
Yeah. So
yeah, and let me just say.
Yeah.
Let me just say what pertains to the whole WrestleMania streak. We can all agree that it shouldn't have been broken. And for anyone out there that said, "Oh, who cares? It's just a streak," like for example, Bruce Blitz, fuck you.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my God. Screw that guy.
Bruce Blitz really said that?
I remember. Well, so here's what happened.
He said it's a cake. He said something along.
Oh shit! Got it.
Shit. Bruce Blitz has the gun.
Going after him.
He's in Brooklyn right now, as we speak, guys. Robert, he said Bruce Blitz's name. Now Bruce Blitz, he drove all the way to Brooklyn. Now he's got a shoot.
I was trying to say before that happened was that Bruce Blitz was saying something about it's a kayfabe streak. Who cares and all that. Because he lost to someone who's legit in Brock Lesnar and all that. You know how I love Brock Lesnar, and I love Brock Lesnar too. But still, that this is a streak we're talking about. It's for us pro wrestling fans that and yes, we didn't know it was a streak until the whole thing when he beat Ric Flair. But it meant something to us at the end of the day.
Yes.
As pro wrestling fans, it meant something to us.
Yes.
So fuck you, Bruce Blitz.
Now here's the thing when it comes to that. Yeah, because I remember watching it, and you know what? This is my first. I wouldn't say my first time knowing Bruce Blitz, but where I was pretty much relatively new to his content, and I remember at the time I'm thinking, "What the fuck?" Because he said, "Oh, I have no problem Brock Lesnar ending the streak, which more power to him. I don't have a problem with him ending the streak because who more legit, and leading up to the match at WrestleMania, this dude was him and on his panel were pretty much. I think it was Jay at the time. So he was all pissed off because the Undertaker chokeslammed Brock Lesnar to the table. And it's like, and basically they really put Undertaker in the same category with Triple H as far as
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
as far as
Oh my god!
him specifically as far as ego, like
I
it's
think
not.
I have an ego. What?
Oh, Undertaker wouldn't kick Brock Lesnar's ass in real life. No shit. No shit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I remember hearing something about that.
It's like, okay, but that's real shit. But this is wrestling.
Yeah,
Keep turning.
And
Keep turning.
also, have we forgotten that Undertaker and Brock Lesnar had a feud?
yeah, beforehand.
Yeah.
Way
Oh,
back.
they did. I never
Yeah,
knew
way
that.
back in 2002.
But
Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I know.
but you know what? Bruce Blitz, he was never a fan of the Undertaker character. He wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Now he started appreciating it more as years gone by, but at the time, he wasn't a big Taker fan, which more power to him again.
Yeah.
But he
Do I have
was
to bring up the whole Jake Roberts thing from WrestleMania?
yeah he wasn't into the whole dead man gimmick and he's beating up Brock Lesnar and all that shit. Like, come on, man! Like,
Who cares? Who cares? Lighten up.
it's wrestling.
Exactly.
It's wrestling.
Now, if you talk about Rey Mysterio whooping Brock Lesnar's ass, like literally beating the fuck out of him,
Yeah, that's something different.
That's believable.
I like Rey Mysterio, but that would not look believable. Rey Mysterio whooping Brock Lesnar's ass straight up 1-on-1. Come on. But Undertaker nearly 7 foot tall, 300 fucking pounds. Like, it is believable.
Yes, it is.
Now, when it comes to Brock Lesnar and Triple H, that's believable too. Like that looks like a believable fight. But with Triple H, his ego, because remember what he said about fighting. This is wrestling. This is an MMA. All this dumb shit that he was saying. Undertaker, he's always appreciated the MMA game. He's always been a fan of it. So Taker had more respect for Brock in that aspect. Triple H, he has no. Triple H and Cena, all those motherfuckers, they would appreciate fighting.
No, they don't. Especially not Cena with his fake ass.
Yeah, those fake punches. Those fake punches. I agree.
Those fake punches.
But yeah, nonetheless, if it is Undertaker's last ride, no pun intended. But yeah, thanks for the memories.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for letting Roman Reigns beat you at WrestleMania 33.
Oh no!
Thanks.
That match was embarrassing.
It was.
You know what?
Taker said.
I wouldn't mind the match being good, but it was just bad. Undertaker was not in the best shape, obviously, and then Roman Reigns botching two like, my God, this is terrible. It's embarrassing, man. Like, it's supposed to be Undertaker's final match, but it ended up not being it. But still, and that was the main event.
Yeah, that was the main event.
Yeah, the match was bad, but if we compare it to Goldberg, I'd rather him retire in the Roman Reigns match than Goldberg.
I take neither.
I'm just saying if I had a choice.
Yeah, but either way.
Like, yeah.
By the way, if you're a fan of Pritchard, fuck you.
Wow.
Wow. Come on, everyone loves Brother Love. He's one of the greatest managers ever.
Oh no.
Said by nobody.
He wasn't even a manager. He's supposed to be some talk show person.
Ooh,
That's what he is. He's a rip-off Piper. That's what he is. Fuck him.
Yeah.
But shit, I was gonna say something. Shit. But
Because it sucks.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, hey, natural born heel. So
Natural.
Natural born heel.
there you go.
Natural born tweener.
Yeah.
Well, it depends who you are.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the final two topics. So you guys got Statlander and COVID.
Who
You
we
mean
talking
Chris? You mean Kris Statlander?
Yeah, Chris Statlander. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
All right, let's get to her thick ass. I want to talk about
about? Why does that name sound familiar?
It's basically an AEW topic. With Kris Statlander.
Yeah, I want
Ricky Starks and
I want her. I want those buns. Let's just put it that way.
The only bunch you get are from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Nah, just playing it.
So yeah, let's get the Kris Statlander out of the way first. She's injured.
Oh really?
Oh.
She tore ACL.
Oh wow.
It happened. I think it was about a week or 2 weeks ago on Dynamite. Basically, she did two dives. Two on Kip Sabian. The second one, unfortunately, is what did it. So she's gonna be out for a while.
Wait, is that the alien girl?
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Grace alien.
Yeah, the one, the thick one. I was going with the thick one.
You know those AEW girls are thick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Nella Rose.
Oh.
But yeah, she's injured now. I think she explained it on this podcast they did on. I keep forgetting what his name, but it's basically hosted by Tony Schiavone and Aubrey Edwards. And basically, she's discussed it and everything. That's all I can say. I really don't know much of it. I don't know much of it after that, but she's gonna be gone for a while now. I don't know if she might be back. Before this year ends. But as a matter of fact, she should return, in the first New Year, 2021, because 2020 it's been a shithole.
Yeah.
So yeah, take all the time in the Kris Statlander. I wish Strip Baby were the same thing, but that's just me.
2020 is the greatest year ever.
Oh my goodness, 2020.
Yeah, to a friend of mine who died.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, ACL tear. That's pretty big injury, so she'll probably be out for a while.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, man. But hey, hopefully she'll come back stronger now, and hopefully that the injury is not serious as we make out to be. What do you think, Christian? Yeah, you say about that?
I'm still waiting for Allie. Dear Lord.
I don't know where you've been. Allie's been back.
She is? Is she in AEW Dark? I haven't seen her.
Sometimes she's on there. She's back now. Why you haven't been watching them?
I don't really watch AEW Dark that much.
They're watching the next day. But anyways, Christian. But yeah, she's back now. But I say that as a joke, though. For the NXT, even though I don't watch it more. But yeah, Christian, what do you think about this one, Christian being injured?
Oh, she's injured. Okay.
Hey, don't talk for Marvel. No, I'm just kidding.
That sucks for her.
Yeah, but she turned a ACL, and she's gonna be gone for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, sucks for her right now, but prayers, because you never know. hopefully you get back sooner. So shout out to Kris Statlander.
You never know. Maybe like if the fans come back, and if she comes back, she'll probably have like a big pop. Say, yay, we missed you so much. You never know. So yeah, I hope she heals. I wish her a speedy recovery.
Yeah, hopefully when Kris comes back, that would just be be a nice warm welcoming home. But another thing about AEW was we had debuts on Dynamite. One of them who came out from here, two things you could look at it. One, from Resident Evil, or two, The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I saw. I saw her.
I think the name that they pronounce is Abaddon. Oh, yeah, Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I seen before on Dark when she wrestled against Hikaru Shida. Before she became the AEW champion, and I think it's before the pandemic happened. But yeah,
she looks creepy, man.
Yeah, that I saw. Yeah, when I saw that on Dark, and yeah, by the way, for those who are wondering if she can wrestle, yes, she can. If you've seen AEW Dark when she wrestled against Hikaru Shida, yeah, she can wrestle. Unfortunately, we didn't see much of it because they did the whole video package for NXT. Where also I forgot her nickname. It's basically with her, just her being the show or something. But yeah, it's a nice look though. A nice nice character that NXT's got. And it was focusing on her and all that. They did a package of basically her talking about herself and everything. What she's gonna do in AEW. All of a sudden, Abaddon comes out, and I'm like, holy shit, she's here! And oh my god, it's just the look, man, is so unique. I love it. She got a lot of people talking on that. She got a lot of people talking on that night.
I know it's kind of early to think about this, but what if Dark Order comes to her, for her to join?
Well, that's the thing too, because they didn't. They went to Anna Kay.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, so she loses to
Abaddon.
But you're gonna recruit the loser.
Well, maybe it's like one of those, if you join us, you will become a winner. Like I think that's one of those.
Okay, but yeah, I mean,
that's what Dark Order is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't look at Abaddon to be a good fit with the Dark Order.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, but
of all people, and on top of that, she only lost one match on Dynamite.
Yeah, we all know that whole ordeal with Colt Cabana. But
boom, Colt Cabana.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think she wrestled one time on Dynamite before she got to this point, because she also wrestled on Dark and she lost on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is talking about NK, but yeah, and like really, you're gonna recruit her, but that's besides the point. The point is, Abaddon. That's the talk of the town in the AEW right now, which is the women's roster. And I'm like, yeah, I love it. The look is so unique and everything. I love it. It's great. But yeah, just be patient for her. Pertains to what she could do in the ring, because this came out of nowhere with the whole thing with her just squashing NK. But I'm pretty sure this will be more of Abaddon once more than needs to out there.
Right.
I said this last Wednesday night, and Jordan replied to it. I think Kat did too, but I don't know about you guys, you three guys here, but when I looked at her, I thought she looked like a smaller Jordan Grace with face paint. That's just me. I don't know how you guys
You
feel
think she
about
looks
it.
like? You think she looks like Jordan Grace?
Like a small.
You know what? I do see that.
Well, I gotta
I
look
do
at her
kind of see
again.
that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Well, I have
I
to
do
look
kind of see
again
that.
to see.
I just couldn't make it out of it. She looked like someone. I can't just put my finger on it. And I don't remember if he said it. I don't remember if he said it during the live reaction, but because I was too busy drinking of the public, I was wasted.
Yeah, but when Jordan Williams reacted to what I said, he was like, yeah. Like he was like, like, you know how he does this thing? Yeah, Jordan, you know how he reacts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. I'm like, she looks like a smaller version of Jordan Grace with face paint.
She ripped off Su Young.
Oh, jeez. So Jalen, what do you think of that comparison? Well, you haven't seen it, right?
I mean, I've seen her, but I can't really remember her face right now.
Oh, you don't remember? Okay, never mind.
No, I can't remember her face right now. But if when I do look at her, and I do see her, I'll see if she does look like Jordan Grace. It's like, okay, I see it.
And by the way, while her makeup, she looks pretty decent.
I gotta check that out then. Because man, yeah, that's gotta be some real good makeup. Because dude, she looks like whoa.
Yeah, man, it's really good.
Dude, she looks like a freaking zombie. Like a real.
And she plays the character very well too.
Oh yeah, she does. Like if she ever came up to me like crawling next to me with that makeup, it's like, oh, man, you better get away from me. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna look at them now. AEW. Oh yeah, with her makeup off. Now let me.
So Otaku, you there still? Yeah, he just muted himself. Of course, he's there.
All right, let me see her without makeup. Let me see.
Yeah, so Otaku, did you step? Okay, he's back.
Whoa, is that really her?
So Otaku, you've seen Abaddon, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Now does she? I told Robert and Jayla right here. I think she looks like a smaller version of Jordan Grace with face paint.
Oh really? Yeah, I didn't notice that. I'll have to go back and look at her again, but yeah. Let me check her out again. Yeah. As I remember, I remember that match. I remember seeing her, but I didn't really think of that at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
she definitely looks hot without the makeup. Oh yeah. Yeah, she looks good without that makeup. You know what? I kind of see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see it. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. All right, Robert, is there anything else when it comes to the...
And finally, yes.
Okay.
Absolute Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks, yep.
Oh yeah, the dude from NWA, right?
Yep, and he's not there anymore.
Yep, he shows up at AEW and he loses to Cody.
But besides that,
buried.
he had a good match.
Yeah, he had a good match. Yeah, it was good either way.
And on top of that, he would have won if Arn Essen didn't get involved. That cheater.
Oh yeah, they're setting up a heel turn.
Yeah, they are setting up a heel turn. I don't know when they're gonna do it. I think they should do it, where fans are in there. they should wasted it when there's no fans around. But we'll see what they do with that. But yeah, Ricky Starks, man. If you guys never seen Ricky Starks wrestle, especially where I'm pretty sure people seen him wrestle on NWA because they keep praising that show more than AEW. Well, guess what? Now Ricky Starks is in AEW. Yeah, another nickname too. I forgot what it was, but they decided to go with Absolute. Ricky Starks.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got a good look. He could talk, man, and I could definitely see something. I've been saw something in him, obviously, but yeah. But when I saw him on NWA, I'm like, oh wow, I'm a fan of his, man. Now he's a good wrestler, but he was kind of a good promo on NWA, and I cannot wait to see what he can do in in AEW. Look forward to see what he can match with guys like Darby Allin. Obviously, Cliff. We already seen that. But with Jungle Boy, MJF, just name a few, man. I just hope and pray that he doesn't run into Lance Archer.
Oh man.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies. Yeah. But yeah, Ricky Starks, man, he's very good, and I'm glad he's part of AEW because NWA, they was having some negotiation of his contract because his contract expired, and they came to terms of where they was gonna resign him. And on top of that, they haven't lose to of all people Ziggy Dice in his last match pertains to the television title that they brought back, which by the way, Ricky Starks won that tournament to become the TV champion, and then he lost to Ziggy Dice of all people. But yeah, he's in AEW, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next.
All right. All right, now to the main event. COVID.
Yep. Now, remember how we talked about the whole thing with the mask? The face mask thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was more to it of that.
Huh.
Because apparently Kevin Dunn.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the rage, man.
Anyway,
we're not wrestling.
Are you talking about me?
we're sports entertainment, man.
Yeah.
Give me extra like wood.
Becky Lynch has a terrible accent.
Yeah, and the fucking puberty.
Get to the point.
Let's get to it. Oh man, but yeah, Kevin Dunn. Just really irked me with Kevin Dunn. I mean, what doesn't irk me about Kevin Dunn?
Yeah.
Besides what with the whole thing with Owen Hart.
Yeah, I knew once you said his name, we were up to no good. So.
Mm-hmm. So the whole face mask thing, they didn't want the fans, quote unquote fans, to wear face masks, while they're doing tapings of their Raw SmackDown shows.
Very logic.
And I guess to degrees NXT, I don't know if that's part of it too or not, but whatever. But here's the reason why they should be wearing masks. Because if you don't wear a mask, I mean if they don't care if you do wear a mask when you're in the building, but if you wear a mask or doing taping or that, he'll send you. I guess you'll have talk with some man like that and send them home, whatever. But the one thing that was so stupid. You wear a face mask while we're doing this show. You're not fans.
What?
Wait,
What do you
wait,
Yeah.
wait, say it again.
Those-
Say it again. I didn't hear that.
Those were his words. His words were, "If you wear a face mask, why are we doing a show for Raw SmackDown? Tapings. What's show on TV? You're not fans."
What?
Oh, so we're not fans. We don't want to catch a virus, but we're not fans because we were mad.
What?
Because somebody wanted to pretend that world, there's nothing going on in the world. Everything's fine. We're in the fantasy world. We're in the bubble. All that.
If you wear masks, you're not real fans. What logic is this?
And if you are wearing masks, then you're not working. You're not going to be working. Then you have to go home. Whatever. It's not something like that.
What?
No, let's really,
Huh?
let's really think about this.
Yes.
You're going on record saying if you do wear masks during tapings, you're not real fans, and yet they're there to see the show. So obviously they're fans if they're there.
Exactly. So just because they're wearing masks, because the whole coronavirus thing, which can spread, apparently they're not real fans. I'm not even gonna try to think about what logic is that. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, I watch next. They're gonna blame the fans for the COVID. That's gonna be next.
Well,
Got a
Like-
good idea there.
it's the fans' fault that we have the coronavirus. It's your fault for not letting them wear masks, idiot.
Yeah, and the Miz is why Roman was sent home. Well, not sent home, but he chose to go home.
Well, I'll get to that part too.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee that would be so what Disney saying, "Oh, Roman's a bitch." I lost a lot of respect for him.
Well, guess what? We'll get to that part right now, because now we're gonna have some serious talk here. Apparently, we talked about this before, but we didn't get that much into it because we didn't think of it at the time. But one of the NXT stars. Well, I won't say the stars yet because I think it's still in development, and it was a female. It's been clarified that it was a female who was tested positive of COVID-19, and you're saying to yourself, how's that possible? WWE does their testings, other COVIDs. Well, here's the testing that they do for testing the wrestlers or anyone that comes into the building before they get ready to do the show. This is their testing. They check their fevers.
What?
Yeah, that's how they test their the wrestlers to see if they caught the virus, if there's any signs of catching the virus. It's by checking their fevers instead of doing the by using their monies to do a better and that's nothing to it. They lie about doing those type of treatments, like or test to to see if anyone's caught the virus, that.
Dude,
They
don't
lie
care
about
anything.
They lie. Yeah, they basically lie about testing their own the rest of the wrestlers and anyone else that chance to catching COVID-19. The only thing they check is the fever.
There's a reason.
I'm sure they with the, and there was a story that we talked about this too a while back about they use Lysol just to the to the equipment whatever like the ring and everything that's surrounding and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But the testing they're doing was almost all bullshit. Because they how to be it. They take things seriously. Like they had like what happened with Eddie Guerrero, the whole wellness program. They take that seriously, and then look up with Chris Benoit. Not saying it was the East fault with Chris Benoit, but they should be more careful with that. With the whole thing with being on steroids and everything. Not that Ray Rich was responsible for what Benoit did. Because at the end of the day, it was all everything that Benoit did was on him. it was all on him basically. But WWE, because he was working for them. It basically they end up suffering from that, unfortunately. Not just WWE, but also professional wrestling in hand too, because Bray Wyatt this this and that hurt the image of wrestling, for a lot of us. But that's not. But anyways, but back to something with the whole COVID-19, that we doing the testing and all that. Like all they had to do is to test the wrestlers, and just find how the treatment's going to look, and how it's going to be, or how it's demonstrated. Because AEW is doing this. They're doing a better job of testing everyone that of COVID-19, even Impact Wrestling. I heard like seriously, like what the fuck's wrong with WWE here? It's the same thing with Owen Hart. Paying for cheap, unprofessionals and unexperienced people working for the rigor, and then end up having Owen Hart fall to his death.
Like, you mean to tell me you're a freaking billion-dollar company and you can't even have the common decency to properly test your wrestlers to check on them during this whole coronavirus thing? Like, are you that cheap?
It's been going on for months for this company, without doing any real testing.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't blame Roman Reigns for leaving WWE.
And yet WWE are calling themselves essential. What was it? They're essential.
Yeah.
Company, whatever.
Something like that. Fucking stupid.
That was a lie.
And now WWE also they want they're taking the thing seriously. So you wait to soon to catch the virus before you start to act real serious on it this time.
That is irresponsible as fuck.
Exactly.
Especially when they did this during when they had Ric Flair out there.
Right.
And then on top of that, and these Pepsi glasses they have there too, like what the hell are you doing? And it's no wonder why Roman Reigns thing doesn't come back.
Yeah, because WWE's not responsible during this whole situation.
Roman Reigns did a smart thing. Not coming back. Not coming back to work. After hearing all this, I'm glad he stayed away, man.
I still can't believe people are actually complaining about him leaving. Like, not wanting to stay WWE.
Because what? Sami Zayn, he's not on TV with them either.
Well, they weren't going to do it Sami Zayn anyway.
Well, he was the current champion too, but still.
Yeah, I know, but
But yeah, the whole thing with Sami Zayn, we're not gonna punish you and all that. We're not gonna it's not gonna jeopardize your push and all that. Even though it kind of did because they stripped the towel from him.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna hold it against you though.
Of course not.
And Roman Reigns left. Roman Reigns left. Obviously it's not all because of COVID. Because he had some other things too that pertains to his born twins and pertains to his family. Obviously, but
right.
But you also have Kevin Owens' wife, father. Basically, Kevin Owens' wife's father caught COVID, and he was either father or grandfather, one of the two. Caught COVID and unfortunately passed away.
Oh dang!
Now I'm gonna come to the screen off TV too. After all this, but Kevin Owens went home because of that. Because of that, he has to be there for the family. But yeah, if anyone needs to, if anyone needs someone to lead by example, look at Roman Reigns. the same rumors that people are saying over the years that he's not the new guy, who's the a locker room leader to all them now and everything. Well, I think y'all should lead by example and follow Roman's lead.
Yep.
Because after this, the league doesn't deserve to be in business after that. Because obviously they don't give a fuck about their own employees.
No, they don't. They don't even care about the top guy, Roman Reigns, because they were salty that he left. It's like, dude, like, this is a serious situation, the coronavirus.
Exactly.
I'm not going to risk my health for a stupid belt that has no relevance anyway. It's just, it's WWE, man. They just don't care. They just don't care. As long as they're making money, who cares?
Well, let me say this, and I say this ad nauseum. Until this man, I mean Vince, until he passes, this shit's gonna continue.
Yeah.
And for some reason, no one has stepped up to let him know, dude, stop. It's over. Retire. Be done. Because now you're to a point where you're being salty over a man trying to save his own damn life, not only for him, but his kids, his wife.
Right.
That's
I don't understand Vince, man.
it's more important to be taking care of your family, making sure they're healthy, making sure you're healthy. Because that's more important than being a top guy making multi-million fucking dollars. He's good. Roman's good. Let him go home. Let him take care of. Well, he's home, but let him do his own thing. Let him, spend time with his family. Make sure like he doesn't get sick or anybody in his family gets sick. And the fact that Vince McMahon's gonna be all salty about that and yet have an issue over a man trying to save his own damn life.
That's crazy. This is the guy that this man has praised that always always want him to be top guy no matter what fans said. And now that he wants to do something for himself, because he cares about his own health and his family, he's gonna get salty about it. That is if that's not petty, I don't know what it is. Like, dear Lord, man. You care more about your wallet than your employee's health. That says a lot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, didn't they do something petty? Like, didn't they show like Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank, and then they didn't show Roman Reigns?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All because he did not want to do a stupid match with Goldberg for the Universal Championship. That's so sad. Boo-hoo, Vince. Boo-hoo. Vince will never change, man. He's never gonna change. He's still gonna be a petty old man, and he's gonna be the old senile petty old man. That if he doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna be a dick. That's the Vince McMahon. That's the Vince McMahon way.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about this one. So, Robert, if you have anything else before we
I mean, because of all this, they had to stop their tapings for the foreseeable future right now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but they're expected to not do any shows of tapings of the shows basically because of this whole situation. And to this person, there's woman that did caught the virus. How she's well. They haven't really given a statement of who it was. Again, it's just some form of developmental who hasn't made TV yet. But for who knows who's gonna be. But hope she's doing well. Hopefully she doesn't But anyways, how she's doing well, man. And that's what just wish her well of everything that's on and this whole COVID-19. And once again, the WWE, fuck you.
Yeah.
From this man to Kevin Dunn and to anyone else that were also involved of not taking this thing seriously, fuck all y'all. Same time, this company always getting a fucking pass and not being punished of everything that they've been doing all these years.
Yeah, I really hope this coronavirus thing just blows over soon.
That's what I gotta say.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to, wait more time for that. But
yeah, I think ever since the whole, George Floyd situation, I think it's kind of gotten worse.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because ever since it happened, everyone pretty much forgot about the coronavirus, and it started to spread again. Because we were doing so well. You were doing so well.
Yeah, we're getting to phase 4, but we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know it's not the Black Plague, but it's crazy, man.
All right, well, anything else, Robert, or we're good to go? We're out of here.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, well, that's it for the Asylum episode 164. So tomorrow or sometime this week, hopefully it's not Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, not Wednesday because the AEW coming from. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you possibly tomorrow for another stream. Peace.